Hi Libra, what's up? Welcome to your December reading. I hope you guys are all having a really great day. We're going to be seeing what messages come through for you guys, get you some insight, get some guidance, see what you can expect for the month of December. We're going to get some Moonology messages. We got that full moon in Gemini on the 15th, so we're going to see how this energy is working with you, what doors might be opening, what doors could be closing, just how you can work with this energy. Of course, if this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Private readings are also available down in the description box below. And yeah, let's get into your reading. We have nothing as yet set in stone. Okay. What's going on for Libra? We have a time for healing. Give me one more for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In regards to this full moon in Gemini, what can Libra expect? Emotions are running high. You're getting worked up or you're feeling extremely emotional about something. Expect powerful change at the bottom. New moon eclipse. There's something you feel very, very emotional about, Libra. I will say from now to next year, eclipse season, March 2025. This came up for, who did I read for earlier today? Cancer. I was saying this in Cancer's reading. If you got any Cancerian placements, maybe go check out that reading I posted the other day. But it looks like from now to next year in eclipse season in March, when we have our eclipses in Pisces and Virgo, this circumstance that you're feeling so worked up and emotional about, it's going to be behind you. It's going to work out. It's literally like there's going to be some powerful changes, powerful shifts you don't even see coming. Like you don't even expect this. I know this is your December reading. You're like, I don't want to know about March. I don't want to know about 2025. But too bad. The message coming through anyways. Expect powerful change. Hold your vision and step out of your comfort zone. North Node. This is connected to the eclipses and adjustments are required. So from now to March, Spirit is supporting you in whatever way your heart desires. You're needing to hold your vision. You're needing to not lose hope. This is really positive. With nothing yet set, I can't speak. I'm getting congested all of a sudden. Nothing is yet set in stone, which shows that you have the ability to turn things around. If you're not liking the way things are going, if you don't like this direction, if you don't like this path, you have the full capacity and ability to flip the situation. You can switch it around. It might take a little bit of time. This most likely, from what I'm seeing so far, this is not going to just happen overnight. This is probably not going to happen over the next week. This might not happen over the next month. It looks like from now to March. All right. So December, we're already like halfway through to December, January, February, and then like March. Like that's not that much time. Like that will go by, boom, in the blink of an eye. So honestly, get your mind right, get your mind straight, get focused. This is a time where you're really needing to take a look at what needs healing. What needs healing, what needs releasing, what triggers are being brought up, what wounds are being brought up, what are these feelings that are uncomfortable or scary or emotional or what makes you angry. Like this is a time where you are needing to sit still and observe and analyze what the fuck is going on internally. Excuse my French, but honestly, this is a time where it's like you do need to sit still and observe what is going on in your own inner world. Look at how we go from nothing's yet set in stone. Look at how crazy and crashing the waves are to then very still and calm. Things are going to change drastically, very, very drastic, from crazy, stormy, tsunami to just chill and where you can see your reflection. You can't see your reflection in this kind of water. It's going to be very distorted. Right now, a situation that you are dealing with or a situation where your emotions are running super high, of course, you're not going to be seeing things 100% accurate or, crystal clear. So that's where things are going to change. Very, very big changes in regards to whatever it is that we're talking about here, however this resonates for you. There will be some powerful changes. You are needing to try your best. Please try your best to hold your vision. I know right now it can be hard to really see what is this vision. I don't know. It's very confusing. It's very clouded. But honestly, there are some key changes. A little bit. Like there's hold your vision, but then adjustments are required. It's like just building off of whatever this dream or this desire that you want, but making the necessary adjustments that will support you. And it's like building off whatever groundwork that you've already laid. Does that make sense? It's like building off of that. I don't know. Believe in the impossible is also underneath that, which is like something that you may feel is very much out of reach or not realistic or you kind of just given up hope on. this is about like that faith being revived. I think that came out for Gemini a couple days ago. So all right, I want to also pull you just a couple I can't speak, everything oracle cards, just to kind of bring a little bit deeper messages in regards to this full moon in Gemini. What else might be brought up, or specific messages, things that you can expect on this full moon. Oops, okay, that does not want to travel. Let me try again. What's going on for Libra in regards to the full moon in Gemini? Okay. Messages for Libra regarding this full moon in Gemini. We have unrequited or unbalanced. We have fight for it. With new love. On the bottom, we do have forgiveness. Interesting, you do have like a lot of kind of like relationship energy showing up for you. Around this full moon in Gemini, you are getting clarity on a situation where there is some sort of imbalance. The give and receive isn't reciprocated. I'm not sure if it's on your end or if it's on someone else's end, but there is an imbalance. And even just in general, and on this full moon in Gemini, you might be feeling a little bit wonky, a little bit off. You're wondering whether or not you should fight for it. Maybe you've been fighting for something, someone else hasn't been fighting for it. This full moon in Gemini is going to reveal to you whether or not you should stay or go. And some of you have new love coming in. Or this may be something that you can expect in the next couple of months. You might be dating somebody new. You might be in a fully committed relationship. You never know, right? Fight for it. New love. Fighting for new love. Maybe this is about someone that you have to prove yourself to. Or someone is like, you're kind of saying to someone that they have to prove it. If they want to be with you, they'll have to prove it. Because right now, unrequited or unbalanced, So if they want your love, they're going to have to really work for it. Is kind of what I'm seeing here. And then there's part of you going back to the whole nothing's yet set in stone, this whole like crazy crashing waves. You're like, but what if they don't want to fight for it? Well, then they ain't for you, and there's something better, right? And then that's something you're gonna have to make peace with. And maybe you're having a hard time doing that right now, right? Emotions running higher, like, oh, but Jade, I don't want to make peace with it. It's okay, feel those feelings, let it all out. Let it all out. Honor these intense emotions. It's a crazy intense time. Full moon in Gemini, air energy. You're an air sign, Libra, so you're going to be feeling this full moon. So just be patient with yourself. We do have forgiveness also at the bottom. So maybe this full moon, self-sabotage underneath that. And then we have they miss you. Okay, interesting. The change. Let's just talk about you for a second. Forgiveness and self-sabotage. Please, during this full moon in Gemini, you might be getting insight into areas of your life that you tend to self-sabotage or make mistakes, or there may be a bit of regretful things that you are being reminded of. And this is a time where you're needing to forgive yourself for those experiences, loss, mistakes, situations that you may look back at and cringe or regret. This is a time where it's about acceptance and like loving yourself regardless, because you're human. You didn't know any better, and if you did, well, now you know better now. Like, even if you did know better but you chose something that maybe you shouldn't have chose, it's okay. Like, again, we're all human. We're having this experience. It's a learning moment. You can use this to evolve and grow and do better moving forward. So this is just not a time to beat yourself up, right? You can't change the past. You can change the future, though, by doing things differently. There may be somebody here who has sabotaged a relationship here, or connection and love. And it's also showing that if someone has been self-sabotaging and it's falling onto you, or it fell onto your relationship, I don't know, it doesn't matter, but it's like they miss you. I don't know if that really changes the circumstance, though. Maybe they hope that you'll forgive them. Change underneath that, death or rebirth. And I can't pick that up. Water sign. Maybe you're dealing with a water sign, or there's some sort of again, it's bringing up those feels, the touchy feels. Okay, so who knows? Your number is 47, 95, and 53, in case that's important for somebody. Let's see how you're doing. How are you feeling in December? I'm going to pull some animal cards, and then we'll get into the tarot and see what else you can expect. Show me clearly, Libra, in the month of December. How's Libra doing? How's Libra feeling? What do my Libras need to know, look out for, be aware of in December 2024? I think you guys, last reading we had, it's pretty intense. I can't remember what it was, but I think the Libras that we read for Y'all, we're going through some shit. So let's see how you're doing now. How's Libra doing? How's Libra feeling? How's Libra showing up through the month of December? Show me clearly. Any messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout the month of December 2024? We have the Dragonfly. Show me clearly, how's Libra doing? Messages for Libra, Camel, and the Otter. Honestly, nice. You're doing good. This is a nice flipperoo. Honestly, I'm seeing, honestly, wow. Starfish at the bottom, a little bit of some insecurities, a little bit of some surface level shit being brought up, but, oh, that's being transformed. With the butterfly and the crow. Yeah, there is a lot of integration going on here. Your clarity is shifting. Like, before it was very fuzzy, it was very murky, it was very distorted, like, again, from this crazy water to then very still. That's literally what's happening here with the Dragonfly. Dragonfly is all about your perception and seeing things clearly and getting to the truth and starting to really understand why you feel these ways, what is being brought up, where does this stem from, who is triggering, who or what is mirroring you or triggering you. What is this teaching you? What can you gain from this experience? How is this helping you grow and evolve as a person? How can this help you move forwards and achieve bigger goals, bigger manifestations? How can this help you win? With the Dragonfly, this is showing your growth. Also, like, dragonflies, they grow so fucking fast. Like, they go from like super small, and then they eat those mosquitoes or whatever other they eat, and they get big. So it's really showing that, like, you're growing in such a short amount of time. How you feel, how you've changed, your emotions about a situation, right? We have the alchemical symbol for water, although this is air. The way that you're looking at a situation, the way you've been feeling, those emotions that were running high, it's like you've gotten it under control. Or honestly, even with the camel, because the camel is all about self-mastery. This is the fire element, but it is also bringing in water, especially because camels, they store water in their humps. So we have like this self-mastery between the fire, air, and water elements. You feel very, we don't even have earth, but it does feel like you are getting more grounded. You're needing to be patient with yourself, or you are in December really just not in any rush. You are listening to your body, you're listening to your needs. Overall, you seem pretty optimistic. You seem it's just chill. I don't know how else to describe it. You feel very calm. Actually, with the Otter, I feel like right now you are in this chill zone. You're pretty relaxed. You're fun in the middle ground. By the second half of December, I don't know why I heard October, second half of December, you are just full of beans and you are feeling the holiday spirit. You are feeling really just excited and pumped up for the new year and what's to come and so many things to look forward to. And whether you are by yourself or you're with a whole group of people, and in general with the Otter, it just talks about joy, happiness, laughter, celebration, good company, and just good energy and lots of fun. So there's a nice energy that you're balancing and you're working. It looks like you actually, the way that these cards have laid out on the table, we got a lot of blue, by the way. There are some things here. See, going back to the camel and the dragonfly, how they're looking at each other. Well, the camel's looking at the dragonfly. With the way the Otter's looking at the opposite, it's like there's going to be some things that you're going to put behind you temporarily. Alright, you're gonna do a lot of thinking, contemplating, and reflection, integration, shadow work, and just kind of sitting with those emotions and just kind of making peace with them, some things, and kind of going on an adventure or like soul searching vibes. But then you're gonna reach a point in December where you're like, okay, I've had enough of that like deep integration and psychology type shit, like really studying your mind and why do you act and think and behave in these ways. You're gonna take a break from that and you're like, okay, now it's just time to have fun. Let's put that behind us for now. We'll pick this up later. Let me enjoy life. Let me enjoy the holiday season. Let me have a good time. Let me cook up some good food, have a little cheers, a celebration, go see some live music or whatever, be around loved ones, friends, family, or just chilling by yourself, whatever floats your boat. But I just see that by like the second half of December, probably towards Capricorn season, you're more just like, let's just have a good time and let's not stress, let's not worry, and let's just like enjoy the moment. So good for you. Very nice. Very good. Working through your insecurities for sure. Starfish and the butterfly, definitely working through a lot of like, even when it comes to like your identity or your physical body, you know, your appearance, like really overcoming a lot of just icky negative beliefs or like deeply rooted wounds and stuff like that. This is about really stepping into more of an authentic path. Okay, so yeah, very spiritual time for you, very emotionally, spiritually charged energy. It's good though. Seems like a lot of lighter vibes than the previous Libra reading, so it's good to see you guys really progressing and moving forwards and healing and just feeling more empowered. I'm loving this for you. Let's see what else you can expect for Libra in the month of December. Show me clearly. Any messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, December 2024? What's going on for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus through the month of December? Woo! What do we got? Oh, the sun. The sun has come out. The sun is here. The sun is shining. It's great. Catch some sunlight on your skin. Get some sunlight. Get some vitamin D. This is play. This is fun. This is harmony. This is laughter. This is really just feeling supported and secure. This is beautiful. What's at the bottom? The Two of Air. You know, there's so much abundance that surrounds you. You have options, you have choices here. The Two of Swords or Two of Air with the Fool and the Three of Air. There's some things here that you'll be leaving behind, especially when it comes to heartbreak, betrayal, or just like a lot of emotional, heavy stuff that has been weighing on you for a while. There may be some things that you need to get off your chest, or there might be some things that you need to express. Once you do that, though, it's all behind you. Two of Air and the Fool. Now it's your call, it's your choice of now what's the next step in your journey. What is Libra going to do? You are embarking a brand new chapter. We've reached the end of the year. You are about to step out into a new journey that is leading you to so much happiness and joy. So what are you going to choose? Which way are you going to go? What are you going to decide on? We have Leo energy. Maybe you have Leo placements or Aries as well. So, I mean, whatever you end up choosing, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be great. See, there's nothing, you can't choose wrong. There's no wrong path. It's all going right. All is well, all is good, all is dandy. I don't say dandy, but, you know, these sunflowers in this card, I love those. Make me think of dandelions. Perspective is key. You might be like, oh, dandelion, it's a weed, but dandelions, they have such healing medicinal qualities. I love dandelions, so if you're a dandelion hater, get out of here. Block. I'm just kidding. Oh, what's this card? Right, you see this? This card must have flipped itself. It is the Hierophant. Ooh. Okay, hey Hierophant. So, new commitments, right? And some of you did have new love. Fool and then the Queen of Swords. New love and new commitments. But also, this is just like, this is all about your spiritual journey. The Sun and the Hierophant. I'm seeing that in December, you're making a promise to yourself. Or you're making a promise to... Well, I don't know what this promise is. I can't even tell you what's at the bottom because this card just flew. I don't even know when this card came out. I know we had a Queen of Swords that was underneath this. You're becoming more disciplined and structured, and you're just cutting out things that aren't making you happy. I'm seeing here you've learned some sort of lesson, or you're in the process of really walking your talk and showing to the universe that you're ready for this next step in your journey. You're ready to receive. You're ready for more. Some of you, you're being called to study something new. You might be called to go back to school, or you're in this process of like researching something, new hobby, a new thing that you're going to be focusing on in 2025. Like there's something here in December that you're like, I really enjoy this. I really like this. I want more of this. So I'm going to make it an intention. I'm going to make it a goal for 2025 to really commit myself to this and have more of this in my life, or make this more of like a priority once a week or a couple times a month or every freaking day. Like I'm just seeing that in December, there's something that brings you a lot of joy, a lot of fulfillment, and it's something that's going to be in your day-to-day life like next year or more frequently than it was this last year. So you're making a commitment to that, or you're making a promise to yourself, or even a promise to someone, or there may be something about like a commitment or love or something like that, okay? Taurus energy, Leo and Taurus now coming out for your reading. What else do we have for Libra? Then we have another card. What the hell? What? When did this, what? We have the Hermit, the Tower. We also have the Page of Earth, the Justice. When did this happen? Not seeing any other cards. And I will tell you, these cards did not come out in the other readings I did today. So it wasn't from that either. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let's look at this actually. Hermit, Tower, Page of Earth, and Justice. Well, if we want to take these cards, I don't know if I'm going to keep them, but if we want to just read these cards, you've unlocked this door to a new life, a new experience. It's been something that's going on gradually. I would say since September. Honestly, Virgo energy, Virgo season, maybe end of August, September, October, really like even through Scorpio season. Yeah, we even have Libra. Literally, it's showing from end of summer that you have been undergoing this big change and you're ready for this new journey. Page of Earth and Justice. This Page of Earth always kind of reminds me of the Fool. Like you're ready to set out on an adventure. You're ready to move along. Like, you know, this is a new path. You haven't walked this path before. But yet with like Justice, like you have a lot of experience. And even the Hierophant. A lot of major arcana. Oh my God. The Sun, Hierophant, Hermit, Tower, Justice. You got like so much significant shit taking place in December. Yeah. It's showing here you have learned and you got so much wisdom. You got so much knowledge in your back pocket. Like, there's no way moving forwards on this new journey you're gonna mess this up. You got it. You can secure this. This is something here that has been in the works, in the process for a long time. And December is where it's like the kickstart. I have nothing else to add to that. Okay, let's see what else wants to come out for you. I'm not going to keep those cards because I don't know when the fuck that even flipped out. Okay, what's going on? There we go. These cards are talking a lot today. We have the Two of Fire. So again, it's literally showing, because we had that earlier with the Sun. It was the Sun with the Two of Air. Now we have the Two of Fire, which is like, well, which way are you going to go? What are you committing yourself to? Also, the Hierophant in this deck, it really reminds me of the Magician. It really reminds me, like, you have all the tools you need to create the vision, the future that you want, that you desire for yourself. Remember, we had like nothing set in stone outside, and you have the ability to, like, if you're not happy with where things are headed, where things are going, you can literally change and flip your reality. It is kind of giving that 180-degree flip kind of experience situation where literally like March, eclipse season, from now to March, your whole life could be completely flip upside down world, like hopefully for the better. I say that when I mean like that with good intentions. Like, I'm just saying. Okay, so anyways, Two of Wands, Two of Fire. Which way are you going? What's the next step in your journey? This is now where you are about to see the bigger picture. As we see on this card, it's a giraffe, little guy sitting on a giraffe. Giraffes are tall as fuck. So it's really showing here you're gaining new height. You're looking at things from a new perspective. You're doing things a little bit out of the norm, out of the tradition, out of the ordinary. But it's good. It's showing that there's progress. And also, like, you see this little lantern, it's lighting the way. It's lighting the path. Can you also see that in this card, this is an edge? There's the edge of a cliff. It's kind of giving the Fool, right? It's kind of giving, like, are you ready to take this leap of faith? It's your call. It's your choice. You can sit and stay still and wait, or you can decide, fuck it, let's gallop, let's jump, let's leap, right? I do see here you'll be making, oh my God. I hit my ring. I've honestly panicked that, like, the gemstone maybe popped out, but it didn't. I was like, oh my God. Because I hit it hard. I was like, holy shit. Okay. What was I saying? I don't remember. Sorry. Alright, at the bottom we have the Messenger of Water, the World, and the Ace of Air. There may be an opportunity for closure, clarity, closing loose ends, tidying up loose ends is what I meant to say. Same shit. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of clarity coming in when you take this leap of faith, right? It's, are you going to take the leap? Are you going to take a jump? Are you going to push yourself? to walk through that door, potentially into a whole new world, a whole new experience. You need to look at the bigger picture here, and you also need to believe in the impossible. Oh, I almost dropped the card. Caught it. You need to believe in the impossible. Damn, my reflexes. Okay. Okay. Everything is working out for you, Libra. Don't you get it? Everything's really working out for you. There's a lot of good things coming in. There's a lot of positive shifts. You're getting back on track. If you've been feeling off, or again, like something was a little bit unbalanced, right? That came out earlier. Just keep powering through. Fight for it. Keep fighting for it, that vision. Don't give up. Don't lose sight. Oh, I'm getting like pressure in my ear. I think that's my sinuses. Oh my God. My sinuses. Literally, it's been like 3 weeks I've been struggling with this shit. It's getting better. But holy shit, I just feel this like whoa in my ear. It's gone now. Yeah, whatever I was saying. Again, lost track of thought, distraction. I'm sorry, not really. But okay, so 9 of Earth, and then we have the Ace of Air at the bottom again. So this is a journey that is really solely about you finding yourself. Personal growth, development, being able to sustain yourself, being confident in yourself and your gifts and your abilities and your body, mental health. All this shit is improving, okay? You're needing to really prioritize you, putting you first. Number one priority should be you, okay? This is where you are also starting to see new growth. You're holding this plant, getting ready and intentionally ready to plant this tree that will live on for a long time. This is about you planting, I don't know, like some kind of legacy, especially when in terms of like career. I am seeing that there is going to be some sort of upgrade or advancement in your professional life. What else you got for Libra? Any other messages for Libra? 7 of Water. This fell out on the Hierophant, and then we also have the 9 of Water. Oh, wow. Again! And then High Priestess at the bottom. It's like, listen to your deep inner knowing, because you already know. You have options. You literally have so many different paths, so many different directions, so many different ways you could go forwards. But what's going to make you happy? I feel like I've been saying this for like every sign lately. It's like, what's going to make you the happiest? You got all these paths, all these different directions, but like, what speaks to your soul? What fulfills you? What lights you up? What makes you feel alive? Like that song, Makes Me Feel Alive, Counting Stars. That song, oh my god, throwback. That's just random. Dreaming about the things that we could be. That song is not playing in my head. We've been counting stars. Okay, look at the color. Oh my god, it just got super pink. The white balance. Anyways, what is gonna make you happiest? What's gonna cheer you up? What's gonna fill you? What's going to, what's the life worth living? What you gonna choose? What you gonna commit yourself to? You have to make a decision. You can't have them all. Well, I mean, maybe you can. Maybe that's a limitation. Me saying you can't have them all was really? Is that just a limitation? Is that just a programming that we're told, nope, you can only have one, right? See, I'm checking myself too. I'm like, why am I putting limits? Why put limits? Fuck it, have it all, right? Don't be a player though. If we're talking about love and romance, this ain't no bachelorette, bitch. Okay? Don't be fucking with people's hearts and being a game player. Alright? Page, or it's not Page. Why did I say Page? Maybe you have a message coming in or something you want to say. Page of Cups, Page of Water. Anyways, it's the 9 of Water. What is going to fulfill you? What is that diamond? What is the reward? What are you going after? What are you chasing? What are you pursuing? What's your intention? Why are you doing this? Like, get clear with that. With your vision. At the bottom, High Priestess. Messenger of Air. 7 of Air. I do feel here there will be someone who wants to talk to you. I'm also picking up on a very spiritual connection where there is like a lot of telepathy. You are communicating to each other in your dreams. You are communicating each other without even speaking. You just pick up on each other's energies, whether you're in the same room or you're across the freaking globe. You can really just pick up on their thoughts and they pick up on yours. There is a lot of this telepathy of like just sensing each other's energy. oh, I think this person, not even think, it's just like there's this deep inner knowing that you have, like, that person's thinking about me. I can sense it, I can feel it, or vice versa. It's very interesting. And so, you know, you might actually have like a dream before you hear from them, or it's just like there will be something unmasked. Messenger of air with the 7 of air. There will be some sort of release, even the 10 of fire and temptation. There is a bit, okay, so there will be something released. There will be this huge burden lifted. There also, I'm seeing with temptation, this is the devil and 8 of earth. There is going to be a bit of a temptation to go back to something. The hazard, I'm saying, the hazard, I'm almost seeing like choking hazard here with this plum or whatever, this fruit right over here, the forbidden fruit, y'all. There is a bit of like, a little bit of like hazardous caution, like move with caution, because there may be a bit of a repetitive cycle, or if something's not fully dealt with or released, this could be a pattern that repeats itself. So intuitively, like, you'll sense, you'll know how to handle it, but you are needing to move very like precise, plan ahead, think about the long-term effects, be mindful of self-sabotage here, or taking into consideration of whether or not this would be good for you, or if this would just be a distraction from, because we go back to the 9 of earth. This was with the 7 of water, the 9 of water. Anyways, what I'm drawn to is back to this 9 of earth. Is like, this is where you're at. You've been focusing on you, your life, your money, your health, your wellness. You're doing really fucking good for yourself. Like, honestly, with the cards surrounding the sun, the Hierophant, we had all these other cards earlier that were really showing like, wow, like, Libra, you're popping off. You're doing amazing. You're doing fantastic, right? You're doing really damn good. Second half of December, for sure. First half of the December may have been a little bit rockier, but as we are getting, halfway through the month, it definitely seems like things have shifted for you and like become more still, from crazy, chaotic, and stressful, and uncertain, and scary, and emotional, to like very calm, chill, collected, and just like in control, right? As we look at the moons too, we go from this moon, it's like a much bigger, and it's shrinking. Like, there's something that's starting to kind of shrink or get smaller. It's like dissolving. Like, your problems are getting smaller, your problems are shrinking, or again, the emotions that you're feeling, extremely just heightened, is getting less and less and less. Or you're not caring as much, or you're not worrying so much, or you're not stressing so much, or you're, less just of a mess, a wreck, a mess, both of those words trying to come out. So it's really important that if you do have something from your past coming back up, or if there is some sort of message coming through, we'll go back to the messenger of air with the 7 of air. It's like, if this is someone coming to you, what are their intentions? There may be hidden motives, right? There's a little bit of sneakiness. So let's be honest, right? If someone here is coming at you, they want something from you, if it's some shady shit, or if it's giving user energy, they want to just take from you because it's convenient, and they see that you're doing really great now, and now they want to benefit and reap the rewards from your success and your doing. They just want to hop on your back like a little tick, like a little flea. Get the fuck out of here, right? But again, your intuition will know that, or like you'll sense something feels off, or you'll sense something feels a little bit, I don't like how this feels, or why are you suddenly back here? You weren't there when I needed you, or remember the unrequited, unbalanced energy too. And if you have new love coming in, didn't we have a card that said someone misses you? They miss you. Right? So if someone sees that you're moving on with someone new, someone might be like, no, I don't want them to move on, or I don't know. So do question people's intentions. You need to listen to your gut instincts here. Do I have anything I want to look into? I don't think so. I think we should just leave a reading here. I don't have anything else to add. So yeah, Libra, that is what I got. I hope that this was helpful. A lot of different messages. Let me know how this resonates. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. I don't know. Brain fog, tired, the sinus infection got to my head. All right, I'm gonna let y'all go. But thank you so much for all of your love and your support. Happy New Year, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and I really, really appreciate you. yeah, I can't believe it. We're literally at the end of 2024. I'm looking forward to the new year. I don't know about you. I'm looking forward to 2025. I think it's going to be a vibe. So, all right. I will talk to you in your next reading, Libra. Hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you around. Bye-bye.